May as well, right?
Yep. That's it, buddy. Another ball over in the... Oh. Hello, everybody. I'm Billy Keith, the Sun Man, the thrower of balls for dogs, creators of trees for humans. Today we're growing a small forest, getting ready for an art show. This is tree number 3 for today. We'll do like a really nice silver maple style tree this time. Really long side leaves and really long leaves with a super giant trunk. Gnarly old roots.
You are seriously amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Soon we'll get that dog to simmer down. We're going for a giant silver maple field today. This is a big piece of wood here, so I'm shooting for a silver maple style tree of life. I like the silver maple. A lot of people think of them as garbage trees. I think they're cool because in an urban area you can get a tree in 35 years. There's a little bit of proper maintenance will give you a nice big full tree canopy in a short period of time. Yeah, 35 years in, the tree starts to be prone to problems, but a lot of it's through bad pruning and non-pruning of a tree that shouldn't have so much long side branching and lateral branching. I continue to try to study trees and make better trees, and I sometimes forget about this part of the tree where the branches kind of grow up and over top of themselves and arc into themselves and through themselves, interlacing themselves like this. Which, if you've ever done tree work, you know that dragging that brush can be a nightmare when it's all interlaced like that. That's so mind-numbingly difficult.
Other 2 trees he's done today.
One's more of a hickory. The first one's more just a representation of trees. It's not really any specific type of tree. It's hard to really capture a specific tree on such a small piece of wood with the large lens, but I'm trying to make a moment more than an actual representation of trees. This tree's going to be a moment that feels kind of like a silver maple. Maybe even a silver maple I've seen recently in the neighborhood that's just so epic, so huge.
Cooper. Come here, man. Cooper Cabre.
It's like Plinko over there.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these trees get to be so big that it's like they have whole other trees just growing horizontally to the ground. 40, 50 foot long branches of horizontal. Oh, it's unbelievable.
Hey, we got a rose.
Hello, rose givers.
Thank you.
Love you.
Appreciate the love.
Not that we don't love everybody, but you know, we appreciate the support and
Yeah, El Batman. Ooh, music note. Yeah. We're in Louisville, Kentucky. Billy Keith is burning some art in the backyard. We call it a solar combustion art. Hello, helicopter.
we'll pray for wherever that helicopter's going. And it's university's hospital helicopter, so we'll pray for whoever's involved with that today on all sides.
Cool medium, thank you. Ooh, I think Ike the Don, isn't that the package guy?
The what?
Who's Ike the Don? Wasn't he the package guy?
I don't remember who was the package guy. I just know I've heard the name before. And thank you for coming back, Ike the Don.
Hey Billy, let's go! Enjoy that weather and thank you for your art, man.
Thank you for having us. Without you, there's no me.
What material are you burning?
Just a piece of inexpensive plywood from the Home Depot. Going for a silver maple here on this one, the third tree of the day.
When it's cold outside, does it still work only because you're using the sun?
Yes. The sun is hot year round. It's a little slower because the sun's, the wood's already kind of cold, so you got to heat the whole wood up. Once the wood starts to get warmer, it goes just as fast. The sun's actually a little closer in the winter, so it's a little different degree of intensity.
Have you tried masonite?
It's kind of plasticky, so it smells real bad.
I don't even know what that is.
It's kind of like a laminated wood.
You got something stuck to you, friend. Come here. Oh, buddy.
Oh, we just want to make friends with the whole world.
Hey, we got popular enough. Apparently, somebody copied our account and we had to report our first fake account. So, yay. I make copper wire trees. Ooh, I bet those are beautiful.
Those are beautiful. If there's anything that I was wanting to make, I've always daydreamed about making those. I saw somebody make one of those out of an old extension cord where they stripped all the copper, all the insulation off, and then, oh, it was so cool. I was awestruck. Made such beautiful trees. That sounds like a great thing.
Wow, he says, I do, and I make a couple $100 a piece off of them. Good for you.
Nice. My favorite wood to burn is free wood, so sometimes though I get to where I have to start buying wood again. And
Ooh, big love from Cheese Bomb.
nice. Hello, Cheese Bomb. You having a great day out there wherever your life has got you residing today.
Howdy. You sound like you're from Kentucky. Like we are.
Oh my, see that leaf come through? It almost got itself burnt up on its way through.
Missouri on lunch. Is there any way I can show you one of my trees? I don't know. Can you put a picture in the comments? San Antonio, Texas. We've had a lot of Texans view our lives.
I'm going to try to head to Texas eventually because I got some friends in a couple of different parts of Texas that I'd like to meet in the real world. What I call digital pen pals. Since we get kind of familiar with each other in this world, and then sometimes some of these people, once you've been familiar with them long enough, it's like, man, it'd be nice to kind of meet this person if we can arrange an agreement. There's a few of you Texans that I'd like to come.
Oh, missing stuff. Nice work. Thank you. Another person from Texas. Artist here from Connecticut. St. Joseph, Missouri on break. Thanks for saying hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining in on break. If you tuned in to watch a dog chase a ball, or you tuned in to watch me make some art, but thanks for tuning in nonetheless.
Yeah. First time seeing this done. That's freaking awesome. We got some roses. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm not the only person in the world that does it, but I'm the only living folk art performance that does it that I know of.
Translate. It's not translating. Do you fill the whole canvas? How do you know when you're done?
You just know when you're done with art. These rings, I don't know if I'm done with or not. I've seen a couple of empty spots where I need more dots and more dots. So it's, as it sits, you get a chance to observe it and see what other people may see and what you miss and what would make it better. So you just let them rest sometimes. The bigger the piece, the more it has to rest because it's just more information to take in.
Exactly. More and more details as you go. He always wears protection on those eyes, welder's glasses. You can get those at Lowe's, Home Depot.
Get whatever kind you like. You can get a number 5, a number 10. Shade. I prefer anything that has an infrared coating on it.
Exactly.
The infrared coating seems to make it the most protective. I used to wear the cheap ones from Harbor Freight, and after about 2 hours, my eyes felt like somebody had thrown sand in them. So I eventually was fortunate enough to have somebody gift me a pair of glasses that changed my whole outlook on life, literally.
What are you using as your magnifier?
I'm using a 18-inch spot fresnel lens. It came out of a kit that magnified your little TV into a big TV back in the day. Back when TVs were really small and really expensive.
Actually, surprisingly, no, he's never used it on any ants. What happens if you accidentally touch the light? It will not feel good.
Yeah, you will get a blister instantaneously.
It's what, about almost 2,000 degrees?
Yeah. But the thing is right here, it's not too hot. Like you can probably see a reflection of my hand in that projection. You see a projection of my hand in there, but it's not hot there. It's only hot when the focal point gets to be there. That's kind of the interesting thing about it. It's a really safe controlled fire because it only exists when the focal point is perfect. If I get it like where it's out of whack, it doesn't work. So you have to always adjust the angle as you move. As you pull towards you, you always have to change the angle of your body and change the angle of the lens.
And the sun moves, so you gotta adjust.
You gotta move all your apparatus all day, which is why I prefer to just really be on the ground with just another piece of wood holding it up. That's my personal favorite.
Is it normal canvas or wood? Wood.
Yeah, it's an inexpensive plywood. Like a cheap cabinet grade plywood.
All right, buddy. Thank you for the roses and all the love and stopping by and saying hi. Very cool. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, look here. Oh, I don't know what that means. And for some reason, the translate button is not. Oh, what madness! Yes, you have no idea. You haven't seen the inside of our house.
Yeah.
This is the stuff dreams are made of. We
Yes,
certainly hope so, as we're trying to turn this into some big dreams.
This is my way of life, so I have no choice but to keep making art.
Let's see. I almost set my house on fire because of the sun.
Yeah, I've almost set my house on fire because of one of these lenses. Comes a little bit of overcast, which gives you an opportunity to see how it works as a projector. You can see the clouds and the sun dancing across the surface now in unison.
Oh, look, he's finally taking a break.
We're finally breathing hard.
So cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
These big silver maples have huge, giant buttress roots.
He wears eye protection. Always wears protection. The hat hides it, but they're there. Welder's glasses. Everything is art, but you are artistic, man.
Thank you. I just had a vision the other day that I want to be the Sun Man, a living folk art performance. I was discovered as a folk artist in 2013 by accident by a guy that was in Louisville from Baltimore, Maryland. That just happened to be near my house, and I was in a situation where I decided I was letting him in that day. And because of him, I was discovered in 2013 to be some sort of artist worth watching and being involved with by the art community.
We do sell these. We just started an online store, solarcombustion.art. There's not a lot of trees on there at the moment.
I've sold a lot of my trees over the last few months.
But we're going to be putting some more stuff on there. Well, brother, you have found a beautiful calling.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel blessed.
And someone asked how much for Giraffe Man. I was just going to ask.
Oh, Giraffe Man.
That guy.
Yeah. He's probably going to be 200 when he's all said and done with. He's going to get a little bit more work.
That's a really, what is that? How tall is that?
He's going to be probably about 6 foot tall whenever he's all finished. I'll probably go in and do a little bit more work on the background giraffe lines. And
He's a cool one, though.
thank you. Ooh,
I'll zoom in a little bit on that guy.
There's like one of those Ghostbuster hell dogs like in the clouds. I focused in.
You already want more? Ooh.
Does he need more ball throwing?
More ball. Oh, I need to link the website. It's solarcombustion.art. I'll add it in the comments real quick. We just got it going. We're going to be putting some more things on there soon.
We're both just now getting ready to really make a full-time dedication to this way of life.
Yeah, I just posted it or repeat it. I love any type of landscapes, trees, animals, water. He's got lots of those things.
I love doing landscapes.
Solarcombustion.art.
And it's a brand new page that we just put up. We just had to get it started, so we still have more work to do on that. Everything is a work in progress in life. And
Yeah, that's so cool. Awesome. So cool. Thanks, everybody. We
Thank
really appreciate it.
thank you, Mrs. Wife Lady, for doing such a good job of taking care of this comment section for us while I make art. I appreciate it.
I love you. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Love you so much. I'm gonna throw a dog
I love you
at
so much. I'm going to hit you with the ball.
Throw a dog at you. Wild dog.
I'm going to find my Christmas present to myself on your webpage.
Awesome.
Sweet. Sometimes you need to get yourself some presents that bring you joy.
Yes, indeed. And all of them are filled with love and joy. Like, I make everything with a special place in my heart for my art.
Let's see. Where can I get a magnifier like that?
Like this, good luck.
They're hard to find because that came. Is that the one from the 80s?
This is the one from eBay.
From eBay?
Yeah. I think you might be able to order them from maybe Edmund Optics. That's the only thing I've ever heard anybody say that's an American-based company. There's some Chinese companies that offer some, but I'm not sure what the quality is and what you're going to get, so I can't endorse any of that because I've never ordered any from those. So, and they're not toys. You got to be really careful once you get these. It's like having a loaded gun in your house. Like kids can get a hold of this and like do some serious damage to your property by accident. You know, this is not a. These things are not a toy.
I like painting, but I never seen Sunman. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of his lenses are screens from, or lenses from projectors and old TVs. I think that one he got on eBay years ago. That was in a warehouse in New York.
Exactly. There's 14 of them in a box. And I got 2 of them. Where'd my other lens go? Yarg.
Which one?
I think I took it in.
You took it in.
I'll be right back.
So I'll just pan around. Oh, and this is one he did on a door panel. He's on the path to love, or path of love. The lenses actually don't get hot because the sunlight passes through. In the meantime,
I need to get an eye patch for when I run in the house. This is the one I started making all my art with originally. I mostly just use this one for framing now. It goes pretty fast.
that's our Cooper dog. Did the dog draw them? Nah, dog only cares about ball and treats.
Ball and broth bones. We should get an endorsement from Brothbone as much as he cares about them.
Mm-hmm. Great work, thanks. Hey you guys, this is super fascinating. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for watching.
Exactly, thank you for being
Oh,
here.
sorry, Pele.
Thanks for sharing a life experience with us.
Mr. Pele. All right. Sorry, you guys copy the guy who melts stones.
No, but I know who he is. I've seen him on the YouTube. I did that forever ago. I've moved on to making art. I started out melting change and everything else under the sun.
Bricks.
Bricks. I do draw on bricks sometimes.
Where are you guys? No, not New Mexico. We're actually in Louisville, Kentucky.
In the backyard.
In the backyard. Real original. Let's see. Burning Bob Ross is still at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you.
Burning Bob Ross has still got a catalpa tree with leaves to put together here in another 35 minutes.
Only one person is allowed to use the sun to make crafts. One lens to rule them all. Looks good. Thank you. Insanely cool. Yeah.
I'm the Louisville branch. There's a few of us all over the country and around the world. I am the Louisville branch and I am the folk art branch of solar art.
This is amazing. Thank you. He's been doing this 13 years.
And I just rebranded myself as a solar combustion artist because it feels more appropriate for the essence of my life and how I go about making art.
Ooh, I can smell it now.
I live in a very spontaneous moment where this fire and I and the light and the lens are all connected. And I try to get out of my own way and do the best as I can. And that's why I can talk and draw at the same time, because I'm barely... The guy that talks is not the guy that does the drawing, so to speak.
Nice. Thank you. Oh, wow. I live in Hawaii. This would be amazing to do here. How did he discover he could do this?
I started collecting lenses and burning everything under the sun with them.
Imagine you forget that in a forest. No.
No.
That would be very bad.
Imagine that.
Very bad, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to follow you. I want to block you.
After I get the framing lens out, sometimes it's good to get some smoke on the wood because it actually.
Alrighty. Wow, this is
burn
cool.
faster.
Thank you. I feel like I missed some stuff. Trying to block some people.
We try to comment on everybody that we can, but sometimes some people.
Things get in the way.
Sometimes you got work to do.
Like spam accounts that you have to block.
Or duplicate accounts that you got to stop your whole live feed. So
Watching from Belfast. Wow. Like there's so many right now. I think I'm getting them all though. Nice. This is actually relaxing to watch. Awesome. Yeah. Why not use a torch? Because then you're not channeling the sun.
Yeah. Because then I'd have to take money out of my pocket for every piece of art I wanted to make, and I would not have this wicked control of fire coming
Southgate,
on,
Maryland.
fire turning off.
Hello. This is sick. Do you guys make your income off of this art? Well, that's the dream. We've made some.
I've lived a very humble existence. I, in the past, have made enough to live off of for myself. But
how long does it take to learn this art form? Well, he's been working on it for 13 years, so he makes it look easy now. I love this. So creative. Thank you.
I always say if you're inclined to make art and you want to use the sun and magnifying lenses, it'll be a matter of whatever your artistic talent is. And then I did not mean to be an artist. I was just some guy that had a near-death experience that was told to go make art with the sun and magnifying glasses by.
How much for this tree?
This tree is going to be, what did I say? 120. No. Online, this tree will be $200.
That tree to the left. Wow. Yeah, that's a big one. This is different. I love it. I want to hear more about his near-death experience.
I call it Girl Drink Drunk Good Friday. I was at a local bar drinking Cape Cods, which is a vodka cranberry in a tall glass with a lime. And I got blackout drunk by accident while out in public. And then I came home and jumped my 6-foot-tall fence and kicked the door in next to a giant piece of plate glass that was leaning up against my house that, upon awaking in the morning, was flat on the ground. So I should have stepped through that, obviously. Did not. Woke up in my pee pants next to some vomit that I did not know was there until later in the afternoon, with a crushed light bulb sitting underneath my shoulder. And then I kind of realized that I had a purpose in life afterwards, because so many other circumstances come together. I'm glad to just tell this story on a TikTok video and then just have it linked. This story is so long. It's so interesting in all of its different details and the length of time it took for it to play out.
Oh, it's one of those, I almost died and some magical being told me to do this random stuff. Exactly.
It is one of those deals. I even got pictures of the magical being. I'll bring him out next time. I found him in my phone. I lost the actual picture somewhere floating around in the house where I moved it one day, and he's in limbo right now. But I found him in my phone yesterday.
How long does it take to make them? Anywhere from a few hours to several days.
Exactly. The ring so far has got a week in it.
We're in Louisville, Kentucky. They're all coming at once.
Oh my. Everybody's so excited.
Hello, Germany.
Hello, Germany.
I love your vibe, man. Your drawings are beautiful. Keep up the good work, man. Never give up.
Never give up.
We don't plan on it.
No. I'm on a mission from God.
That longboard is pretty freaky. You call that one what, Giraffe Man?
Yeah. It's a Halloween costume.
What do you do in the winter?
Burn stuff for about 3 hours a day instead of 7 hours a day. During the winter, the sun's still hot. The wood is a little cold, so it takes a minute to heat up. But once it gets going too. The sun is still, the focal point is still 2,000 degrees. So, the focal point will always be 2,000 degrees. So once the wood gets to be a little bit warmer, it just runs away.
Another airplane.
There's only 3 hours of good sunlight during the winter though.
Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. I'd love to see a video about his near-death experience and the beings. Maybe another video. We should just like record a video that we can upload.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just saying. It's like,
I had a buddy that was schizophrenic, and he made such insane art, kind of like that long board.
Yeah.
Super cool stuff. If you hold it on one spot too long, would it catch on fire?
Oh yeah, it catches on fire immediately as soon as you focus the light. So the longer you focus the beam, the greater the spread of heat across the wood. And once the whole wood gets hot enough and reaches a combustion point, then that wood will just ignite, and it will just stay burning for, it will continue to heat the rest of the board up around itself, and then you'll have an actual sustained fire.
Is the big tree for sale? I'll buy it. The only problem is shipping on something that big is a little pricey.
That one's beautiful. The wood's a little rough, so it's going to need a proper frame, or it's just going to be folk art. So it's going to be a rough piece of wood with a really beautiful tree on it.
We're in Louisville, Kentucky.
If the distance wasn't too far and the price is right, I would probably drive it to you just for the sake of just doing an adventure video and making art along the way and having a video where we delivered some art to somebody. Why not, right? Oh, it's a big cloud. Oh, it's so big.
Crikey.
Oh, that might be it. That might be
Moorhead, Kentucky. We were there over the summer.
Where's that?
Moorhead.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I love Moorhead.
Folk Art Museum.
At the Folk Art Center, yeah.
He had 3 pieces in the Folk Art Museum there. I used to have family out there, but I don't see them anymore.
Oh, that's too sad.
Covington. Hey, that's
Covington.
close.
Jefferson. Something about Cincinnati, isn't it?
Yeah.
That might be it, y'all. There might not be any more sunlight for a little while. So in 2010, upon waking up...
Nigeria. Hey, Georgia. We were in Georgia and Somerville for Fenster Fest.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all. Love you. Love you back. Flint, Michigan.
But yeah, there's no sun at the moment. It looks like that might be it for...
Where's your ball?
45 minutes or so.
Did you lose it? Did he lose it? Ohio, Texas. Beautiful work. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you all. Thanks for coming in and sharing with us. The sun's kind of done at the moment. It might be done for a while, it looks like. I can't tell yet.
France, Massachusetts, Oklahoma, Tennessee. Love everyone saying hi, but yeah, it's
super cloudy.
let's see, it's getting super cloudy up there.
If it breaks though, we'll come back here in a little bit.
Yeah, we'll come back. Texas, Nebraska.
We'll take you over to
Take a break. We are.
We'll take you over to the storage unit and just show you some art in the storage units. We gotta go pick up a table for tomorrow anyway, so.
Thank you guys. Yeah, if you go solarcombustion.art is our website. Solar Combustion Art on YouTube. Hello, butterfly. Oh, look at there. Oh, he's gone now. There he is. Anyway,
Yeah,
Oregon, Jacksonville. Hey, hey, hey.
Hello, everybody. I think it's
Yeah, it's done. We'll be back.
We'll be back here in another hour and a half or so if it clears up again. If not, thanks for coming in and joining us today, and appreciate all the love everybody shared with us.
Till next time.
Until next time.
Wow, 1381. We're still watching.